Tries to get it clear. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pullet. He is just caressing the ball. Flings it across. Livakovic claims it. Safe hands. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Now it's Perez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played out to the right, and he's managed to get free. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to go one up. And he's buried it! 1-0! Not much more than a formality.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Deftly away. Ronaldinho. That's a shade optimistic. Rijkaard clears it away. Rodri. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Delivered with swing.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a...
Haaland! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Crossed into the middle. Has a shot! Shevchenko, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. And they can counter here. Shevchenko. And he welcomes it in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knows what's coming, a second yellow, and he's off. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Well, that was venomous. Searching pass he's played there. And he's only too happy to take that back.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
He's a sharp little ball here. Costa Corta. And it's Hullet. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rodri. Costa Curta. And Piqué. Beckham. And it's Cannavaro. Piqué.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Berry. Costa Curta. Just eases him off the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get on the end of this? Shot at goal! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 9.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Chance! Harmlessly behind. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that has left him in a heap. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Hullet. Shevchenko. Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Beckham. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Now it's Bale. Hullet. This has gone, that's a foul. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Howson.
Mbappe, who's steaming forward. And there's green grass. Hullet! Rude Hullet! That is just a piece of art!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoot.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Nakata. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Ibrahimovic has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Can he spark a counter here? And he's picked it up out wide. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing.
Great chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van der Ven. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Nakata. Stojkovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's good running with the ball. Look at the space here. And that is expertly dealt with. And he shoots! And he hits the net! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Park Ji-sung gets a foot in here. Nakata.
Stojkovic.
Now there's a fine, decent chance! It's hit the upright.
Mbappe.
Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Gullit. Gullit. And Gullit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So, third corner of the game. Punched away. He's having a go! That was superb goalkeeping!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Beckham standing over it. Ronaldinho gets it away. Ah, that's a fine interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And this is Park Ji-sung. He's shifting through. He's had a shot! It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
It's a mighty effort! He has done it! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
3 minutes added time.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick.
Berry.
Always onto this. And this is Shevchenko. Flat. Oh, what a climb! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
A thrilling end to the half there, one that very nearly changed the complexion of this game completely.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Gullit. That's an excellent interception.
Stojkovic.
It's McManaman. Looking for the run. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, well played. Rodri. Beckham. And it's Bale. Oh, super find. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Gullit. That has been cut short.
Stojkovic.
Inter Milan have a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Now it's Gullit. Gullit. Now it's Mbappe.
Pass somewhat off target.
Rijkaard. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Mbappe. And here's Shevchenko.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Passing is crisp and sharp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Baresi cuts out the pass. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Ronaldinho. Good ball, good take. Cannavaro with a fine tackle. Bale. Mbappe, who has set up 2 goals, and that could set him on his way. Shevchenko! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rijkaard. Park Ji-sung. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Ronaldinho unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Bale. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That'll be a throw. Nakata. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Bullet. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread neatly. Nakata. And the shot! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Ricardo Ferri. Number 37.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly ahead, so it's best to withdraw anybody showing signs of fatigue.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Piqué. Number 27.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Number 99.
Inter really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Vitinha. Substitution.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. Beckham. Ibrahimovic. Piqué deals with that comfortably. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Shevchenko. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. And the finish! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Baresi. It's a good run down the right.
Has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, it's McManaman. He is through here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members.
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise,
Hello,
new legends will be
everybody,
written.
and welcome to
It is
today's
time to
match.
turn the page. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos...
Great chance! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Clermont finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Showing good feet. And this is Messi.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the...
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Clermont grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw.
Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Such good movement, somebody in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 99, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Hullet. The ball's gone astray. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Costa Curta with a definite foul there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Rijkaard. He's on it. Can he get away? And the pass is intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Adams. Howson calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Berbatov. And the through ball. Can he finish? No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Rooney is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no...
Real chance! Goal! Clermont! And the comeback is complete! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clermont go into the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Shevchenko. And this is Hullet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Adams cuts out the pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Clermont clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Climbs up big! And he hits the net! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Oh, can he get onto this? And he's intervened well there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That has not gone well.
Now it's Haaland. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Van der Ven gets over and intercepts. Berbatov. That has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. Beckham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Rooney. He has found a way through. Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Drilled in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Pretty robust defending.
Rodri with the slide tackle there. And there is the half-time whistle. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
So once again, we're underway. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland. Knocks it into space. Pirlo.
And it's Roberto Carlos. It's run loose here. Lovely bit of skill.
Pirlo can see things others simply cannot.
Rooney tries a shot! Superb goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Rooney, and here's Pirlo. He's away.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played.
Neymar.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
It's a promising position. Can he get it through? Hangs in a cross.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Rijkaard picks it up from the goal kick. And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? Beckham. Crosses it in here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Adams. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 99, Erling Haaland. Number 2, Adams.
Another throw-in.
Neymar. Coming on the field, number 18, Bale. Number 5,
Berbatov.
Piqué.
Now it's Rooney.
Number 8, Mbappe.
Rooney was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Messi. Rooney. A heavy challenge. Looking to play him in, and he's worked it through. Decent chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Substitution in progress.